I should have recorded that story.
I'm so glad you didn't.
Yeah, because bro, that's like
No, she wouldn't have known because you didn't use any names.
yeah, but we're outing the next man.
Yeah, but come on, that's what life is, isn't it? Or podcast is.
Yeah. That story. It sounds like an in-betweeners, you know what I mean? Every single time I do end up doing stuff with a girl or something like that, it just ends wrong. It always does.
What I was dissing, right? If it was anyone else, I wouldn't have dissed too much anyway.
Yeah, I know. It's because I want to wait till marriage.
And yeah, you can't chat that, then do that.
I know, but I make mistakes, man. I'm learning.
Oh, I'm still my water, bro. I need to hydrate.
Look,
everyone
Taylor,
ready?
yeah?
Yeah, I'm listening.
When you start, you can't finish. It's hard to like stop. Like, okay, basically, if you did more bits with a girl, you'll be more inclined to do more bits.
Bro, I've been in situations. Don't you worry.
Yeah, but if you did,
don't you worry.
If you did the bits, then
no, I've held back from doing bits because I know I'll regret it if I did do the bits.
Yeah, exactly. But if you did do it, it'll activate a new world that you have to be to like, yeah.
Exactly. That's why I don't get in those situations.
Jamal, you had the same problem I have. You get in the situation, but you don't know how to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all right, Tabor, hold up. The only reason I'm saying this point is because how many times has a girl would chat to me and I don't want them to talk to me and I don't air people. I think air people so rude.
Same.
So I'm stuck chatting to them, but I'm not doing any flirting. I don't call them good looking or anything. I just answer their questions and they keep asking more and you're like, oh, for God's sake, like, what am I doing here? It's like,
I think at one point you just gotta say, "Yo, f off." No, but,
it's difficult, bro. Like, it's so difficult. Not for me.
I'll tell you what. The only way of actually stopping it is her actually airing you or something. So
Yeah, like, but really, the idea is to get them to leave you, so no one's hurt.
Be the weirdest don ever. Send her the nastiest Snapchats. You eat your toenails or something.
Yeah, give Jamal your Snapchat. Then that'll be direct line to getting it.
Oh, man.
Take pictures of your doo-doo, everything.
Bro, to be honest though, I have not been aired in time.
Oh,
like it's been. What was that?
It happened to me 2 hours ago.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, same, bro.
But while you're saying that, yeah, before we get into that, we've never had guests before, but I think it should work like this. We've got Jamal today. Do you want to introduce yourself and where we can find you?
So my name is Jamal Graham. Those name on YouTube is Jamal. That's all I've got to say about myself.
It's alright, cool, yeah.
That grime laugh, bro.
So we got Jamal here.
Yeah.
You know when you're trying to impress a girl and your voice goes a bit deeper?
Yeah.
That's exactly what you did. Like, it was like, that's exactly what you did.
You know, you sound like Gigs.
I did that on purpose, though.
But anyway, before this episode, I was doing a bit of reading.
Mm-hmm.
And I found out that the average human, on average, intake...
The average human, on average.
Just in case you didn't know. Just in case you weren't sure, right?
These statistics do not sound legit, you know? Right.
I'm just trying to use long words. When so average has like 7 letters or something like that. But anyway, the average human, on average, a day, inhales about 11,000 litres of air.
Okay.
Yo, where are we going with this?
Don't worry, it's coming.
I'm big.
So obviously, that's an average. So sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more. Mm-hmm. But some days there's anomalies, right? About 2 months ago, I got a whole dose of airage, yeah? When I popped up to this girl, and it's still on... It was on WhatsApp as well, so it's still on Grey Tick. I don't know if you have WhatsApp, but...
The reason why he got all this air, though, is because... It was a repetition of popping up, no? Like,
right, okay, let's bring it back to the beginning of the story, yeah? Well, not the beginning, but I popped up once, and that was half a failure, but all the other times she popped up. So I was like, oh, okay, you know, man's got a chance. Luckily, like the other week, I found out she's got a man, so, you know, I thought I was sourceless, but she's got a man, innit? So, you know.
So he's talking to her while she's got a man?
Yeah. So I didn't know that. She didn't say.
But
yeah, that's fair.
Does that not identify how much sauce you have if you can, like, you know, steal a man?
Steal
a girl? I didn't, did I? I didn't.
Right, you're not sourceless, but the source is low on that one.
I guess the source is all right for her to pop up to me.
Yeah, I guess that you made her forget about her man for a little bit.
Oh, but anyway,
Yeah.
on that topic, so yeah, I think if people were listening and figured out we're talking about getting aired. Back to your story. I just had to get that intro out. I thought that was, a nice little way to segue.
I don't know. It kind of misled me, and I was just like,
Yeah.
this is turning me into like biology, Rob.
I didn't know whether you was going to spit facts or you was going to tell
I did.
stories.
A human takes in 11 liters on air, an average human, and an average liter dosage.
I thought there was going to be a pun to that.
I was waiting for one of your jokes, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. Ever since you said they're crap, I don't do.
No one said that, right? Don't get all
Yeah,
salty
what?
on me, bro. Don't get all salty on me, bro.
Yeah, don't get salty like that.
No one said that. I just said, look, I like them. I'm just not sure it's a public opinion.
All right, let's just that first bit. Let's be real. That didn't happen.
I think they're pretty funny. I'm not going to lie.
I didn't say I didn't like them, bro.
You never said you like them.
No, but I love actions speak louder than words.
All right, whatever. Go on, carry on with your story. I'm done with that.
You want me to laugh and go, yeah, by the way, that was funny. Like, you want me, I can't give you both. Like, you either get the laugh or you get told it's funny.
That's real.
And what would you prefer?
The laugh and the funny.
I can't tell you. Right. Do you really have people laughing at your joke and then telling you it was funny afterwards? Like, what is one meme without the other?
That's true.
I do that.
All right, you need to stick to one because there's too much support in that. Well, every joke.
You go, ha ha ha. Oh, that's funny.
Uh,
No, you don't. Do
That was
you?
funny.
No, you don't.
Oh, that was a good giggle.
I beg you're lying, bro. You don't do that. Oh my days. Okay, so what's the point? So where are we at now?
That was just the intro. Oh, we're going back to your story now.
Right, let's go.
We're
to the
doing
story.
intros this season. Season 2 is bigger and better.
All right. So
Right.
speaking of being aired, we have a story. David, that's you, brother. It's your story.
I told my story. Basically, what happened was you were going to tell a story, and I interrupted you to intro it. Now we're back to your story.
My story.
You forgot it. It was a bit long, wasn't it? Yeah, I should have probably told you to save your story, but
Okay. Well,
what it is
come
now.
back to me. Come back to me because I haven't been aired in like a while. I don't really do popping up anymore though.
yeah, you know I don't. Before her, like
I'm not about that. Like, I think, look, it's 2019, right?
Yeah.
If a girl likes you, they should message you. Why are we always popping up?
Yo,
Like,
that doesn't ever happen.
well, then pop up to you.
No.
I'm not gonna
No,
lie, that's
we're
like
in
all I
it.
had for a bit. I was a little bitch. I didn't
For
pop
real.
up to anyone.
That's what I've got, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I don't pop up.
I don't
Like,
pop up. Are
like-
you mad?
I think it's like honestly, I'm not doing like because I trust myself not to be a dickhead if someone pops up to me. Like, I'm not gonna air anyone. I will chat to you. Like, and if I'm not interested, I'll be honest with you. But don't expect me to pop.
I don't get popped up to you, man. For flip's sake.
Saucy
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie.
I put it on my story to like let it be known that I will not be popping up. Like,
Really?
yeah, because I was just like, look, it's 2019. We're talking about equality out here. It's such a double standard. Like, if they like us, why don't they pop up? Have you
I
ever
still
heard
do,
like?
to be fair.
Yeah, but have you ever heard about a girl like you, and then they were waiting for you to pop up to them? Like, I can't read minds. Like,
Yeah, I
what
know.
do here? Like,
You know,
And-
the Snapchat story. Someone pop up, and it's like you know it's for you.
Oh yeah, like you just,
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna like succumb to that. If you want me to talk to you, say hi. Because obviously, if I pop up, you remember back in the day when you popped up to someone saying pop up and they were blunt. It's like, why did you say pop up?
look. I don't care how desperate or thirsty it gets. I will never have a black screen and say someone pop up or someone new talk, please. Like, I do not.
No, that new talk is a bit too much, you know what I'm saying? That's
I don't
what you
condone
should
either of them. Like, don't say someone pop up because it's clearly for someone. Go pop up to them, bro. Like,
I've not said someone pop up, but I've said like,
you've clearly
He does it. Yeah, no,
you're defending it, bro.
that's why I've been
Like,
so quiet.
look, I said like what's people at or
oh, that's
Yeah.
okay. Do you know what? Fine. I will allow that because I've seen people put on their stories like about summer, just like if you've got a motive, hit me up. Because that's calm. You're letting people know, like, if you need numbers, they can hit you up. That's calm. Okay.
Yeah.
If it's like that, fine. But if someone talk or someone pop up, oh my day, shut up. Like, just there's clearly someone they want to talk to, so go message them. And don't you find that girls who have a man and do that, it's like, what are you doing?
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, what are they trying to get you in like trouble? What's going on here? Like, it's stupid. Like, they move mad.
And the thing is, if you pop to them, yeah, after they say pop up, they'll be like, oh yeah, I've got a man, or take a picture of their man. It's like, bruv, I'm just saying hello.
But yeah, I don't understand why they wanted to like chat in the first place. Like, what was the? It's just clickbait, really. They just want to see who would pop up.
Yeah, it's weird.
I think that's about it. But I think I don't know. I don't pop up anymore, bro. Like, don't you find it stressful to pop up? Like,
yep.
It's just
I'm kind of cool with it. To be fair, now
I find it stressful.
Yeah, but Taylor, what's the success story here?
Well, to be fair, like I'm
not trying to be
like
rude.
3 girls in the last 3 years, like, and the success rate is like, to be fair, the success rate is 0%. So that's why I'm not worried. I just go in expecting nothing, and I tend to get nothing.
Man said 3 in 3 years, bro. Fucking hell! Like, it's
2
like
in 3 years, but anyway.
Shoot your shot is like non-existent in that. Then, like,
no, I'm shooting my shot, and I'm not even hitting the rim. Airball. That's what's happening with me.
Oi.
Not even hit the rim, bro. Like, I think. Oh yeah, that's why I mentioned on my story. I said, look, shoot your shot is not just for the men. Like, girls should be doing that as well.
Yeah.
I think it's so dumb. But wait, Jam, you know how people pop up to you?
No.
Just rubbing it a bit more.
I'm not even gonna lie, yeah. I look at my phone.
Me like that.
This is the thing, yeah. I can leave my phone for about a week, and all I get is my homies going, "Oh, yo," saying something or the other. It's just like, bro, I appreciate your message. I love to hear from you, but where's the girls at? But
I put my like my Insta and Snapchat on mute, and my WhatsApp, to be fair, just because if someone messages me, like if someone pops up to me, it does get me a bit anxious because I'm just like, oh right, I need to deal with this. But if it's on mute, I don't have to like listen to the notification or have it pop up.
yeah, I have that.
It's made me bad at replying, but I rather do things at my pace than stress myself out for some girl that might not even be worth it. Do you know what I mean?
I have an issue. Ever since, you know, when we used to go to the flipping bar and then speak about my issues with girls, it's exactly the same now as it was then.
All right, do you feel like mentioning an issue? We can fix it now, you know.
Dr. Tabs.
Yeah.
Oh my days, right?
Right.
Hang on. Before you tell your story, I cannot have this Dr. Tab shit on me right now. He is not qualified. There is no qualification. 3 girls in 3 years.
I will get him.
I will. Do you want to go get him, bro?
Okay. All right, what are you saying?
I knew you talked like a deeper voice. Look, my man said 3 girls in 3 years, and he gets a doctorate. I'm not having that.
We're 2 different people, yeah.
Right? How many girls has?
Do you even know me, cuz?
Right? How many would? Right? How many? Right? How many girls on Dr. Tab's little track sheet?
Does the coach play?
Oh my god!
Right.
How many goals has Jurgen Klopp scored this season?
Exactly.
0. And Liverpool are still the top. Well, they might. I don't know. Actually, know football, but Liverpool scored a lot of goals. Yeah.
Okay. They're not his goals though.
My clients have got a lot of goals, but doesn't mean I have to get any.
He's not going to win the Golden Boot though.
No, but his team are, or someone on his team is.
No, they're not.
And that's what all my clients for my team, and they're gonna get the golden.
What clients?
Shower.
Oh my
Tabs.
Yeah, 3 for 3, bro.
He's new. He's new. Allow him.
3 years new.
He's new now, yeah.
Oh my goodness! Right, look.
Right, anyway, carry on with your story. I'll help you out. Dr. Tabs is here.
Alright, so
Do not get help.
I'm not even gonna lie, man. My phone's dead as hell. It's like the desert. I pop up to bare girls. I ain't even gonna lie. My dignity is on the line. It gets thrown away 24/7. All I do is pop up. Hello, hey. I get one message, and it'll be like from some chick that is not attractive. I'm sorry, not
feel that.
attractive at all, and you look like a damn flipping toenail. But then where the pen goes?
Wait,
Like,
it's just
why can't they?
these are
why
the
can't
views
they
of
have a
Jamal, Jamroll. We do not share these views.
No.
Anyone listening, that's not how we refer to
Man
women.
speaks for himself, bro.
He's speaking for himself. He's his own mind.
Look, yeah, I'm just being honest. Why is the ugly girl's got to message me? Why can't I have a nice painting come in my DMs and be like, oh, hey, how are you? I'll be like, damn, like.
Because this is the view you have, bro. Like, you gotta let it flow. Trust me. Like, it's so different. Like, don't pop up to so many. I would leave it. Because you have to think, have you met any of these like people, or are you just popping up to them?
Never met.
Never met. See, that's difficult. How, like, because you have to use your Instagram as like we said this before, as a platform to sort of sell yourself. You market yourself, right? Like, I'm not gonna name names, but you know how many people, like, girls we have, like, from where we're from.
Yeah.
And they have over 10,000 followers and shit. They have so many man popping up to them. Like, they have pick of the choice, but you see they end up with some next man from where we're from, just like some clap guy.
That's true.
Because they know them, bro. Like, it's so different. Like, so your first issue is popping up to people you don't know. Like, that's such a difficult thing. That's
I feel like I've got an issue, man. I swear down. I can't handle not having my phone dead. I can't handle it. It's weird.
Well, then don't don't pop up to people you don't know. Then, like, just think of people you read. Like, I forget her name. I think it's like.
Never heard of her.
No, she's your friend. I remember you were talking to her.
Who, me? Oh, you mean?
That's one.
Oh.
Look, she's kind of fine. So why don't you just hit her up?
Nah, I've tried, man. It didn't work.
You tried? All right. So what did you say when you tried?
Oh, I've been trying. I tried for years, man. It was a progress, but it got nowhere.
Dr. Tabs, you want to?
You know when you're like, oh yeah, we should definitely meet up soon. She'll be like, oh, I'm a bit busy, bro, but maybe next time.
Did she call you bro?
Bro, even the bro.
Yeah.
Should have did it there.
Yeah, the bro is like.
The bro.
You're like, damn, my heart, like, I can't breathe no more.
I think when it comes to that though, what did you say to her? You said, so when are we gonna meet up?
Like, that was ages ago, but it's gone so far, yeah, man. I have to stick as friends. That's all I'm ever gonna do. Stay as friends.
I honestly think it's hard, like, easier to just meet them when they're already out. So just ask if they're out.
I have, and it doesn't turn up.
And you have to
force it upon them.
Wait, what?
Like, you're gonna meet me if you like it or not.
Why you gotta be creepy about it? Like,
you said it.
No, I did not say that. I said, look, if they're going out, just ask them if they're going out, because like you can go out with your boys, enjoy your night, and then you see them there and go talk. But
one thing you should never do though, if they're already out and you ask, obviously, oh yeah, can I come out? And then they're like, yeah, come down, and you come on your ones. No.
Oh my god, I've seen so many men do that.
Because you're just looking around for them when you first come in, like, where are they? And then you look like a creep.
You can't, unless they invite you.
Yeah.
Ones is different, but you can't just go there on your ones. That's so wrong. I've seen, and you better bleep the name, but remember did that?
Really?
Oh my god, he was some next guy. I could not believe he did that. It was so awkward because none of us knew him as well. So it was just kind of like he only wanted to speak to the girl, but she was our friend, so he just wouldn't leave her alone. She wanted to talk to everyone, like she was here for the night, right? But he just wouldn't leave her alone. I was just like, oh my days. And it got a bit beefy because he wanted to talk to her alone. He got beefy with us because we wouldn't leave her alone. I was just like, she came with us. Like, you're just the next guy. What are you doing here? Some embarrassing behavior. But
anyway, back on the topic of airing, yeah. Since I'm not getting paid that much to be here, I'm gonna quickly do what I need to do and I'll bounce. You know when you get aired, yeah. What do you feel after? Like, how does it like? At what point do you decide? Yeah, I've been aired.
Don't you find there are stages? Like,
yeah.
Oh, it's funny you say that because I think there's 5.
I knew it.
It's like the 5 stages of death. You know, after someone dies, they are denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance.
Not in that order.
That's dark.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Well, you don't get denied being aired, do you?
No, okay, no. Wait, five stages of death are like how you feel when someone else dies, not how.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Like, if you feel something after you die, I don't think
That's
you're dead.
cold.
I was talking about myself. I was like, I've denied death. Fifth stage was acceptance. I was like, fuck it.
I'm gone. But no, like it's
My bad.
because if you feel something after you die, I don't think that's death. But anyway,
I thought you meant like the 5 stages of death was like you've denied death. You went, no, fuck that. I'm not dying. And then the other stages, and I only heard the fifth one, which was acceptance, where you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm way too old. Like, finish me. That's how I've taken it. But
all right. What I meant is how you feel. So, they are lining up brilliantly with the 5 stages of getting aired.
okay.
So I find stage 1, denial. That's when you're like, nah, she won't air me, or maybe she's just busy,
Yeah, that's
she's at work.
what would you say? How long would you say denial goes on for? Because that happens.
This one is the first one. I'll say this one. It depends how optimistic you are.
Do you know, I would go for a day, 24 hours is the maximum. After that, you can say you're optimistic, but you'll climb
Really?
up.
My maximum is 8 hours. Because no one will ever be doing anything for longer
But
than 8 hours.
how long have I taken to reply to you before, Rob? Like,
Yeah, I know, and it annoys me a lot. And I wonder how are you doing for more than 8 hours? But yeah, 8 hours is mine.
no, I'm not being funny. People can be busy and active. Like,
For me,
I give it 24 hours. Yeah.
mine's about. Let me think. The stages, fam.
Think about it,
I'm
Sam,
saying about 6 hours. I'm saying 6 hours max. I know after 6 hours, I'm definitely aired.
Yeah, I say about 8 because, like, I say 8 because I'm like, let's say it could be a shift at work. There could be a uni. I was gonna say school,
right.
but I was like, should be talking to them if they're at school.
Right. Let me paint this then, because this was like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. So this girl, me and her only messaging on Insta. I don't hear from her for 3 weeks. She doesn't have my number. She doesn't have me on any other platform. And then 3 weeks she pops up and is like, I'm sorry, I broke my phone. That's a legitimate reason.
Oh, okay.
I
thought it was one of them where it's I fell asleep.
Fell asleep.
Like Cinderella. No, not Cinderella.
Cinderella. It's in the fucking title, bro.
Cinderella?
I swear.
Yeah, Cinderella.
No, it ain't.
Is it Charlotte?
Sleeping Beauty, innit?
Or whatever it is, I don't know.
Bro, you went with Cinderella over Sleeping Beauty, bro. My God, my man does not know his Disney.
No, I don't. I actually don't. I don't.
Or Snow White. You could even went Snow White, bro. Or Fiona from Shrek.
Oh, you beat me to it.
For real, Fiona from Shrek. I'm just thinking of all sleeping bitches. Like, right. So, wait, what were we saying?
Your tolerance is 3 weeks.
No, I'm saying with legitimate reason, like you can give it. Like I say, 24 hours max. After that, it's kind of like they've had the morning, the evening, and lunch to reply to you. After that, it's done.
I just feel like it's a lot quicker than that. In 6 hours, I could send at least a 1 minute reply.
Yeah.
In 6 hours, you could have popped up to 5 other girls. I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With your work rate.
Wrong approach. Like I've taken. Wait. So what is your because while we're here, what is your approach on the whole like popping up stuff? Do you feel like you should pop up?
Nah,
I don't mind who pops up.
I want a girl to pop up to me. Why can't
You want that, but like you feel like that should be the thing.
You get it, then you're like, no, I don't want that.
I want it to happen as long as
Nah, mine is like, I don't mind how it happens, to be fair. But if I do, I always make sure, like, well, now I make sure. Well, no, yeah, I do always make sure, like, the pop-up message is something you can reply to. So it's never, hey. It has to be, like, pop up to a story or something. Or pop up with, like, a question or, like, a funny statement.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
you can say shit to. I don't like talking to, like, people who go, hey. Because it's just like, oh, my God, this is small talk. And small talk is so dead, like, because honestly, I know you want to know how they are, but you don't really want to ask. Do you know what I mean?
You don't really care, to be fair, as well.
Yeah, in a way.
So...
No, you do. Like, you want to be in a good mood, otherwise they're gonna chat to you properly.
Thing is, though, oh no, you can.
What do you mean? No, Ethan.
I feel like I spoke to so many girls, and I realized a lot of them's got dead chat, man. They're very, very.
I was
boring.
saying that. I was saying that to Taylor the other day. Like, conversation is just not a wide variety. But when you find someone that actually chats like the most shit, it's kind of like fun.
Yeah, it gets interesting.
Yeah, because you can just chat shit. You can actually say shit you're thinking instead of like setting up. Like, I don't know. I'm not really one for texting. I'm not about it. Like, the only time I'll text is because the goal is to meet them.
Yeah.
And then, well, do what you have to do, like whatever it is, a date or so on. I'm gonna mention, but like, I'm not gonna keep it down. But fully, it's just I'm not about texting. I'm more about phone calls, and like Table knows that.
Yes.
I rate
yes.
phone calls, bro, because at least you can talk. Like, because the thing with texting is I abandon it so quickly where you won't hear from me for a couple of hours, and that kind of kills the mood of the conversation. But in a phone call, I've dedicated time to sort of stay on and just chat to you. That's it.
I feel like you can get a better feel of like how they react to certain things that you say.
Tone of voice is huge. I don't really like FaceTime though. Like, that's the fine boundary for me.
Really? I like it.
Yeah, I think FaceTime, there's too much effort that has to be put into something that I don't want.
Oh.
Like, you have to look decent on camera. Like, you can't be looking bummy. Like, you have to make some effort. And then you find that when you leave your phone, it's just facing the wall or something. Like, it's not always on you. Because fucking hell, it feels like an interview doing that. I'm not really about that. I prefer the phone calls. Texting's a dead game,
I'm
bro.
texting all day, to be fair. Well, Tabs is texting all day.
You have reason though. It's like when you explained it to me, I was like, okay, fair enough. Like that's fair. Okay, I can give you that. You want to explain your reason more?
That's right. Yeah, because obviously I'm at work all day, so I can't like just put my phone on.
Can't just get on phone calls. Yeah.
So I'll prefer to text but even when like weekends and stuff, I'll prefer to text because, I don't know,
I just don't do the popping up game anymore. Like, if a girl is interested in me and I want to know, like if I'm interested, I'm not really interested in many people these days, or anyone really. So that's why I don't pop up. I think that's the main difference. If you're interested in a lot, then you'll pop up to a lot. Are you interested in every girl that you pop up to?
A good piece of Dr. Tab's trademark advice is play the numbers game.
Yeah, but there's a fine limit.
Nah, you don't be like Jamal over here.
You're gonna be like,
hey, don't hate on me. I don't even get reply back.
It's a numbers game. Like, if you message 10 people in a day, you at minimum you got to at least get one. You know.
Jam, on estimate, how many girls have you actually popped up to?
What, in like the last week?
All time, bro. Whole track record.
Oh, you don't want to know, man.
I'm
gonna be completely honest. I've probably messaged over half the girls in this town, and I'm gonna be completely honest. And in Oxford, I probably messaged maybe under a quarter.
Oh no!
If I'm honest.
Do you know what the population is at our age? Like, for those two, like,
regions. I know. And the thing is, that's why, when I messaged them girls from your school, they knew who I already was because I've done it before.
Oh my god! Do you know what's funny? Jam messaged one of the girls I know, and I was with her.
Wait, you was with her when I messaged her?
It was so funny.
No, I didn't know that happened.
It was so funny. I just could, because she was like, "Is that your friend?" I went, "Yeah." I went, "Oh my! Don't show me! Don't show me! You crack on. Do what you got to do." But I was just like, "Oh my god!" But what made it worse was Jam popped up to two of the girls in the same group. And I was sat with both of them. They were just like, the realization on their face that you popped up to both, and I was just like, "Oh, Jam, you really stuck yourself this one." I was like,
oh, that's amazing.
So numbers game is not the way to go, bro.
Nah, it's definitely not. It surprised me like how many girls you've talked to and you still haven't had a girlfriend. But anyway, it is what it is.
Let's get a rough number.
Oh, that's cold. That is cold, man. That is evil. Oh man, the violation on that, man. You're making me have some next epiphany or something.
Oh my day. Well, this is kind of what it needs to be right now. We've got to change the way. Like,
Trust
You know
me.
me. I say it how it is.
no, I've given up on like just texting people. If they want to text me, they can text me. They know where to reach me. Like, that's why I put my like my profile on public. Like, I actually don't understand people who put private profiles because I don't understand why I did in the first place. Like, what are you hiding?
Mm,
Like, what is the difficulty? We're not famous,
that's true.
so why are people so like? They're like, oh, I don't want these people to see my post. I'm sort of like, then block them. Like, if it's that deep, block them. But it's just stupid. You know what I mean?
That's real.
I think it's ridiculous. But so yeah, my thing's on like public, and then we're not playing an illusion game. If they like what they see, they can pop up.
So, stage 2 is anger. This is where you're like, just clapped anyway. Didn't even like her that much.
I skip that stage. I don't get salty about it. I get more. Wait, do I get salty about it?
I'm a bit of both, man.
Yeah, I can imagine you, bro.
Oh, I'm not even gonna lie, yeah. Before I've got Ed like my I don't know how many girls I messaged, maybe like 2 at the time. Maybe I did that, and then man, I sat in the corner. I put my headphones on. I put depressing music on. I ain't gonna lie,
Bro, the approach we all have is so different, man. Like, David, don't you find his is the most extreme?
Yeah, like I feel annoyed a bit, or I'll be like, oh, I didn't even like her anyway. But I would never like
Like,
go to Marvin's room and cry in the corner.
picture the three of us in like a basketball court, like just in the hypothetical shooting shots. Jamal has like 1,000 balls with him, and he's just completely throwing all of them.
Like hitting the rim, it was just missing. I have 2, and I'm just watching you guys, and every now and then I'll pop one and just miss.
Attempt. I'm not throwing any of my balls. I just keep them with me. I'll give them to Jam. Like, he can have them, bro. Like, he wants to shoot them. Fair enough. Nah, I just think, okay, how are you popping onto these girls as well? You just literally message them straight away.
don't know. It depends. Like, I'll just see him on Instagram and be like, oh yeah, they're fire, and I'll just say something.
Because I think popping up, like, just messaging them is the worst thing. Like, I would always reply to something like a story.
That's true. I've done that.
It makes way more sense. That would be way more successful because, like, they're doing something. As long as you say something interesting about what they're doing, it's like you can crack on from there.
The thing is, some girls actually give off energy. Some actually have energy. So I'm like, yo, I don't have to do that sloppy, flipping dead. Oh, hey, how are you? How's your day? You actually say something like,
yeah, no, I feel that.
Sick. But then there's not a lot of people that actually do that. So it's just like a dead chat, and yeah. Or you just say something. You'll be like, oh yeah, how's your day been? And then you just get aired straight away. So they don't even.
Now, don't get me wrong. This is probably just me, so I'm gonna ask you now, both of you. Like, I only message people that are within distance of me. So I'm not talking driving distance unless it's under 20 minutes. What do you think about that? Like, I can't be like your thing with the girl. Oh, we're not gonna bring it.
Look, yeah, that has
in someone from anyway, bro.
No, that has some validation to it because I'm always in Birmingham, so it's close to Birmingham.
Are you?
Yeah, that's where I go uni.
Oh shit!
So that's why I was like, okay, that's acceptable. But obviously, from Bicester to then it's a bit unacceptable.
It's a bit of a sticky one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she came to.
You made a trek. Just
literally, that was a trek, bro.
She made a self trek. I just said you can if you want to.
No, you did it. If I read those texts,
I swear, it was.
Then a story that you told me like a month ago as well. Oh my goodness.
What story? Which one?
When you trekked up to
Oh no!
It was, I forgot. But...
Oh, do you want me to tell the story?
that was a madness too.
I've never felt so violated from a girl in my entire life. Okay, so do you know that app called Yubo? Lipstick.
Is it a dating app?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
not really.
not really, but you just go
Do you
on
know an
there.
app called Yellow?
Yeah, yellow.
Bro, I heard enough from dating app, bro. Those kind of
But
stuff.
It's not really a dating app, but
Yeah,
it's like how you meet. Isn't it like how you meet people? Like you just put all your profiles on it and
yeah.
meet people. Yeah.
But it's not treated as a dating app, though.
I'm not treating it as a dating app. I just wanted to go on there so I can get girls.
But
Isn't
oh, wait, what?
isn't that what? Okay, yeah, carry on.
I wasn't wanting to. It's not like I wanted to go on a date with him.
Oh my god, no!
No, skips the date.
Hang on.
Straight to sheets.
No, no. I was being
cheeks.
honest.
Oh my god! Right, look.
If I'm honest, yeah, I just went on there to do bits. That's it. All right, I'm gonna be honest.
Right, okay. Well, at least the honesty is
He don't
appreciated.
do dating. He doesn't waste time. We're on this planet for a short amount of time, yeah.
I'm not being harsh. They're all on there, so it's like
Oh,
they
no.
don't respect themselves anyway. So you may as well like, okay, no, that sounds worse. Oh no, please don't put that in.
Little disclaimer: these views are from Jamal.
No.
We don't share the same views.
I sound far away from a Christian right now. I'm trying to. Oh no,
Bro, sex till marriage, but we'll use.
But I'll do everything else.
I'm trying to stop that, man.
Right. Let him tell your story.
So we end up FaceTiming in under 24 hours, and I end up meeting her in under 24 hours. Okay. Yeah, it was that quick. The turnover.
That's kind of impressive, though. Like,
yeah.
I told you, he doesn't have time to waste. He doesn't do that.
So then we live in. You're gonna be like, this is a trek. All my days are so long. I drove to Burton-on-Trent.
you drove to Trent.
Yeah, Burton-on-Trent. So that was about an hour and 45 minutes.
Bro, during that drive though, do you not like have the thought? Because I'm just talking about how I would feel in the situation. About 20 minutes in, I would probably be like, is this like worth like the trek? And you still have another hour and 25 to go, bro. Yeah, but weigh in here. Please tell me like you agree with something here.
Yeah. I thought to myself, like, why am I doing this?
That's 54 miles. Oh my days.
And then I realized to myself, I was like, flip it. It's meeting a new girl that I've never seen before. Why not?
Bro, when was this?
This was
2-3 months ago.
yeah, 2 or 3 months ago.
This is recent. Oh my god. Okay.
And then so I got there. Obviously, I was just making sure that her area wasn't like serial killer area, so I didn't get killed. Obviously, turned up to her house. She seemed nice. She looked all right. I was like, okay. She looks good. Okay. So then we went up into her room, and she was like, oh yeah, what should we do? And I was like, well, what is there to do around this area? She's like, I don't know. I was like, well, you should know because I don't know this area. And she goes, oh, cinema, get food. I was like, look, we can do whatever. Like, put on something now. Like, put on something for the meantime. Let's just decide in like 10 minutes what we're gonna do. This girl did not decide. Indecisive. I was like, look, we can do whatever. I don't mind. In the end, she was like, oh, I'm gonna go sleep and that.
Hold on. Wait a second. So
That's why he skipped a bit of a story.
Right?
did he?
Okay, never mind. Okay.
He told you that. I hadn't heard it.
I
But
haven't finished it yet.
all I can say about this is you went to meet this girl without any plan being made.
Nope.
Oh my god,
You
Jam, that's
deserved it.
yeah, that's on you, bro. Like you just turned up and went, what's it?
All right, what are you doing?
What's it to do around her? Bro. You showed up in 24 hours. This girl definitely had different intentions than to go get some food.
Yeah, see.
She said she was going to sleep.
Yeah. Me being delirious, mans did not think about this. Okay, so
Why didn't you go?
we end up getting into her bed,
Okay.
and then it started getting freaky. I was like, it started getting freaky.
Okay.
And then yeah, clothes started getting flown off and ting.
Yeah.
And then the dry thing happened again. Okay. But this is where it got worse. I didn't know that it sounds obvious now when I'm saying it, but in my brain, I'm so delirious and I'm so done out here for some reason. I didn't think, oh yeah, she wants to have sex with me. I didn't think that.
Are you dumb?
I didn't realize. then she was like, I was like, oh yeah, by the way,
Tell me, do you believe this?
I don't want to have sex. That's what I said to her, and she goes, why? I go, because I don't want to. So I want to wait.
Wow.
And then her reaction, she was like, okay. And then this is just where it was.
The story, bro.
She was still obviously doing the dry business, and then she got off me. And she started laughing.
She started laughing.
She started laughing at me, fam. It was the weirdest thing ever. I was there. She just started laughing for at least 10 minutes straight, and I was like, "Why are you laughing?" And she was just like, "Why didn't you tell me?" I was like, "Well, to be honest, I didn't really think about it. I just came here and I didn't really think." She goes, "Oh yeah, you don't think about it."
Oh, you do it. Wait, so
this is why when you told me a story, this is
yeah,
why
this is like a different situation.
I was like, this doesn't make sense because
Right,
imagine this. Yeah,
I'll be going, yo, what? Wait,
you talk to her.
Twist to this, yeah.
You talk to her for like 12 hours, like in your whole life, and they're all like together. Like you, come on, you knew what you were going for.
I didn't know. No, I didn't want to assume that she wanted to do that. I don't want to assume because I didn't know.
Who? Oh, okay.
I laugh with a laugh of pain, bro, because look at it from her perspective. She's just pulled a man from an hour and 45-minute away drive. He made all the effort to come over. She's like, you know what? Yeah, I might sleep with him. He just goes, no, I don't want it.
Well, just listen. I didn't know. I didn't know. And then
you don't know. Wait, what did you think you were going over to do?
Going for a meal?
Oh yeah, what did you think you were gonna do?
I thought we was just gonna like chill and that, and then maybe do a little bit of bits. That's about it.
But
I didn't think we was gonna. She wanted to do the full thing. I thought she just wanted to do a little ding 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 ding, and then I'll be like,
goodness, there's no chart to this though, bro. Like, wait,
yeah,
there was such a badness of this, right?
All right, the rest of the story, yeah. So after that, she's like, "Oh, why didn't you tell me?" And I was like, "Because I didn't think to tell you." And then she was like, "Right." So she ignored me for an hour straight. I sat on the end of her bed, like, "Oh, so this is what Aaron feels like in real life." And then, no, I didn't say it to her. I was thinking to myself that I was like, "Whoa, this feels well weird." And that. And then I was like, "Look, yeah, I know you want me to have sex with you and all that stuff." She's like, "No, I'm not trying to force you." I was like, "But why are you laughing at me and all that stuff?" And then she's just like, "I wasn't laughing at you." And then she started crying.
Your dick's small. Oh.
No, she didn't say that.
Doesn't this feel like the worst like role reversal there is?
Yeah, she started crying. I was like, "What are you crying for?" She's like, "I'm not trying to force you."
You would be such a woman in this situation, though. Like,
you mean?
Why would she cry? Yeah, you went. Yeah, I don't want to. Like, in bed, you close it off and you just go. Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah, I've got willpower, though, bro.
Well, do you?
Could you imagine turning up to a race and standing up to the line? They're like, on your marks, set. You're like,
yeah. Wait. I can't run.
Yeah, I can't. I'm injured.
That's what you literally did.
Oh, I didn't really think about it, and then I had to try to console her while she was crying, and then I was like, "Bro, I can't do this alone. I don't know what else to do because I don't want to."
I'm in genuine shock right now because I have never heard a story so fucking twisted and backwards. Like, what the fuck? Like, what did you think was gonna happen? You're just gonna chill and then maybe do like semi bits?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
See, this is why my life's like in between is messed up.
Yeah, okay, why you annoyed it,
bro? I was my days when you told me the story. I was like,
I text Tabo. And I was like, Tabo, I don't know what to do. Like, all this is happening. He was just like, leave. And I was like,
yeah, bro.
I was like, bruv, I drove it out in 45 minutes. I ain't leaving no time today. So, and then I rang Aiden. And I was like, yo, what's your deal? He's like, just do it. Fam, I felt so uncomfortable from when she laughed at me and all that stuff. I was like, bro, I might just do it, you know? I just might just do it. So then, it got freaky again. And she... Yeah, it got freaky again. And then I was like, right, I might have to do this, you know? I'm not even gonna lie. I almost
why don't you just want to do bits? Like,